And now I think it's working. Yeah. Ow. That was my
But
shoulder.
it's not showing up on here.
Oh no. What the heck? Hmm.
Oop, there.
Yay. Gracious. You were having a little bit of difficulty.
There we go.
Okay.
We're
There.
trying something new here. Yeah,
Mhm.
it's got quite the delay.
All right. Everything look good to you guys now? Hmm.
Yeah, it's
Okay. Victoria season. All right. Hi, Olga. Hi, Ace. Victoria.
we might have to do headphones next time so we don't hear
Hear that?
this.
Yeah. I mean, we don't have that. You have to
If
have it for the.
if Ace is on there, so we
Oh,
can hear the inside
oh, I hope
because
that
of
doesn't bother
the
everyone.
delay. We're watching over here, but hearing over here, and then over here, and then over there, and then it's just like
Oh, okay. Well, that was fun. Okay.
I wonder,
What's that?
yeah, we're gonna have to do headphones next
Yeah.
time.
Is it sounding annoying to you guys to hear it? Hopefully not bad. Yeah, hopefully that's low enough. Oh, I don't see. Oh, there he is. Hi,
Hey, John,
John.
how you doing, buddy? There's, I'm trying something a little different here. I'm doing this thing, as you can see up in the top corner, it says Restream, and so if you can hear it in the background, you can hear everything's a species conundrum.
Yeah, yeah, we'll definitely have headphones then. Hopefully it's not making it too
No, as long as
bouncy.
no, because
Okay.
it's. I mean, can you guys hear anything like background wise besides us yapping?
Yeah. And probably just a big old clunk sound right there. Okay.
Olga
Hi,
says it's
Zog.
clear.
Who does?
Olga says it's clear.
Oh, good. Cool. Yay. Yeah, this has just been a little sketchy.
Well, this, like I said, we're trying something new because we've always wanted to like invite a guest on, and so I found this here, this Restream. It's the unpaid version, so we're gonna try it out and see how it works, and then go from there. Well, I got my. It's good you don't hear any background because the other computer or other screen, I should say, I have like the YouTube stream going, and so because of the delay, I say something and it's about 2.5 seconds. I hear it on here, but I'm trying to keep the volume down low so it doesn't interfere with y'all. Y'all.
Yeah. Yep.
So
John hears it clear. Cool.
we're gonna try this inviting the guest. And amongst a couple of you, this guy here has been like with us for quite a while. So I'm gonna try it here. Let's see. Diggy, diggy, diggy.
Fingers crossed.
Ace, try this out, buddy.
Hope it works.
See if you can do anything with that.
Oh, Victoria knows about it.
About what?
The Restream and StreamYard.
Oh,
Well, no, not that Victoria. No, our Victoria.
I thought you meant our Victoria.
No. Oh, goofball. Yeah. No, she's like offering to help if we need help.
Well, I think the biggest thing would be like a pair of headphones or something for us or something. Because if someone's talking,
Mhm.
it would be easier to maybe Hillary Clinton. She knows why I had to go, even though she denies everything.
Yeah.
Hey, where'd you go, buddy?
Weird Z over here. Yeah. Is he still there?
I hope so.
Uh-oh. He's using his phone, he said a minute ago. Oh, this is just being a mess. Can you send it to him there? Or he has to go to this? Well then.
Maybe he took a nap.
Yeah. Maybe he's like, where am I going? Oh, there we go. Okay.
Okay, so we're gonna give it a shot. Hold on a second here.
Hang tight. Okay. Sheesh.
Damn. Hold on.
Hopefully it's coming. He's watching us live.
Okay, hold on a second, Ace. I'm getting to you, buddy. All right.
Okay. Hey.
Hey,
How you doing?
pretty good. Can you hear me?
Perfect.
Cool, and I can hear you.
But now, not on my phone. See, every time, the last time we were speaking together that afternoon, I can't even hear you. Nothing.
Okay.
Nope.
All right.
Cause-
It's on.
Yep. I can't even hear you. Nothing in my phone. I can see you, but I can't even hear you.
Yeah, it's kind of goofy because I have you up on one screen, and because of the way things are set up with the chat and all that stuff,
Yeah.
I have you on the other screen, which is brought up on YouTube. So there's quite the delay.
I'm going to go to.
So
Yes.
who's got questions for the man, the myth, the legend?
Well, before I want to say thank you, JE, to inviting me to your live stream. Thank you so much, guys.
Yeah, glad to have you here.
Oh no, man! Thank you. You're. Let me try something.
Let me say one thing.
Wait,
I can't see Eva. It's blocking her.
That value. Hold on 1 second. Still messed up here.
I can see the skeleton in the back.
Oh,
Yeah.
you got, there she is.
Okay.
Oh, oh, oh.
There.
How you doing, skeleton in the back?
Oh,
Yeah, I want to say thank you, guys. I will say it again. I told my ex-wife, Olga Rose, that without you guys, I would never be right here
aw,
on YouTube.
Brother.
yeah.
You know, since 2020, I just saw you guys and admire. And I told Olga that I want to become like you guys, you know, explore abandoned places and stuff like that because, I love that. And
It's cool to do. It's, history and stuff of that nature.
yeah, like I said before, I love to explore different places and hopefully I'm planning to go different state and hopefully different location.
That's
And,
what we do. Like a lot of people know, we occasionally go out on weekends and stuff like that around our local area, but we try and for our anniversary we make a week out of it. And we go to a different state. We've gone to Pennsylvania a couple of times because Pennsylvania is such a large state to begin with.
Yep.
John Shin said, Ace, your sound is a little high on your end.
No, that's my tablet. Okay, let me put it down. Okay, can you hear me now?
How's that sound, John? But we've gone to
Yeah, I'm looking right here.
well, that's kind of like what we're doing with the chat part of it, because I can bring a chat up on the restream, but it's goofy. It like shows doubles and stuff like that. But yeah, we love to do it, plus we get to spend time together.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's
I told, like I said before, the same thing I say to Olga and Victoria Dartwood, and hopefully we could collaborate one day, I could be in upstate New York or Massachusetts, where she lives, Victoria.
That would be cool.
I love you, Victoria. And yeah, like I say, hopefully we collaborate.
Absolutely. There's you're definitely on the top three. John, we'd like to meet him.
No, the Buffires. How you doing? Shout out to the Buffires.
And exploring with CF. I mean, you've been on his live a couple of times. And, now he's the one that got us started.
Exactly. You said that before, yeah.
And with his live stream, we learned a lot. Every once in a while with us, we'll have Urbexy. I don't know if you're familiar with him or not. He's from Australia. He's an explorer, and he's a techie. He's a real computer illiterate guy.
All right.
And he between him and a lot of people went on there pointing us in the right direction with stuff, and helped us out a lot.
Yep.
And we're glad we could pass it down to you and whoever else finds it interesting.
Yeah, a lot of people confused with the explore abandoned place and paranormal. I'm not a paranormal, and a lot of people say, "Oh, Face the Edge do paranormal." I don't. I'm not an expert paranormal.
Right. We had a lot of people ask.
Yes, once in a while, if I see something abandoned, if I go to abandoned places, warehouse or special funeral home, abandoned or houses, I see a lot of stuff. In my video, you can see the shadow and stuff like that, but whoever see it, I try to ignore that, so I don't want to mix with the paranormal and abandoned places, As a matter of fact, I see a couple of your videos in the abandoned houses. I can hear voices and shadows, stuff like that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think it was like 2 years ago, 2024. I think Olga saw that too. I gotta say Olga because I know she's there. She was my ex-wife for a long time. And me and her, we used to watch it. Said, okay, do you hear this? I said, yeah, I know. Voices, stuff like that. I think it was 2025 or 2024, something like that. She know about that. How do you, Roger Blair?
Oh, Roger Blair, hello.
Hey, Roger, how you doing, buddy? We got the infamous Face the Ace on here. We're testing inviting somebody on.
Yeah. Yeah, like I said, I've been watching your video for a long time. I hear a lot of stuff like voices, stuff like, like different languages and stuff like that. Voices, or say something different. I don't understand what they're saying.
Weird.
Yeah, that was like 2023, 24. You made a video when you came down to the stair. You could hear a female voice, but I don't know. So different language. I tried up and down, to understand what she's saying, but because
I remember we did an old farmhouse quite a while ago, and when we were going down into the basement, we didn't hear anything, but when I was playing the video back and doing some editing, it sounded like a female humming, like a lullaby kind of thing. It was really weird.
Yeah. And
I listened to it 36 times.
And mind you, it was out in the middle of like nowhere. There was no near neighbors or nothing like that.
And I wanted to make sure it wasn't her, saying something or doing something or anything like that. And within the humming, you could hear her talking. So it definitely wasn't her.
Yeah.
That's the only thing that has ever happened that made me, scratch my head a little bit, because I strongly believe there's a reason for everything.
That's right.
A shadow or a sound and, stuff like that. And that me personally, I don't believe in ghosts and stuff of that nature.
Thank you. You said it right there.
Yeah.
You said it right there. You said it right there. Bravo. Me neither. I believe spirits because somebody, a person passed away, and if somebody passed away, yes, spirit go up, go to heaven. But ghost for me is a story. That's it. Right. For me, it's a story. Ghost. But spirit, that's how I told Victoria Dartwood. I don't believe ghosts, but I believe spirits.
Trying to read some of the comments here.
Right. Yeah, me too.
To keep up with everyone.
So what's, other than oddball stuff, what's the, I guess I could say, scariest place you've ever explored? Whether it be...
Good question. Beside homeless and squatter, they trying to chase me a couple of times.
Wow.
Yeah. I think I remember one time, matter of fact, that video, I lost it. It was abandoned funeral home in downtown Allentown before they demolished the funeral home. I made that video, Jim. I lost that video.
Oh.
One finger. I told Olga about that. I said, I was crying. That was the best video. It was abandoned funeral home, but they demolished 2 years ago.
Oh, man.
That was
no chance of that one now.
No, I went to the basement. They still had the, when somebody put, when they put the person lay, they take the blood out. They had the equipment. They had all the stuff.
Where they do the embalming and stuff like that.
Embalming, yeah, exactly. You could hear somebody in the second floor. I was in the basement. You could hear the second floor, like a footstep, like that, like a dragging something, like a casket, whatever. Back in the day, they used to drag, whatever it is. I went upstairs. Nobody. I thought it was a homeless and squatter bed. But the thing is, they had plywood. They covered up. I went to the back trespassing. I break the door.
Wow.
And
Get
yeah,
out of here.
Huh. Oh my
yeah. I made video part 1, part 2. I lost the video accidentally.
Oh man.
That was the best. You can see this. You can see the shadow go like this. It was like afternoon. It was summertime. Oh man, I lost it. I was crying. I remember that.
Because we had that happen where we lost the thing, but we went back.
Yeah, we did one. It's in our videos. It was a greenhouse.
Yeah.
And it had, it was back in the day, and being up here, if you have a greenhouse, it has to be heated because of wintertime, stuff like that. And we went through the whole thing and the house they used to live in and everything. And it was weird. It wasn't cold out or anything like that. But when we got home, it's not far from where we live. When we got home, I always offload my video cards and stuff like that and save it onto a drive, and then later on go do the editing. Well, all of the video was there, zero sound. There was no sound whatsoever. And there's absolutely no reason for that, because there's not like a mute button on my camera or nothing.
Yeah.
So because it was not far from where we live, I just deleted that whole video and we went back and did it again.
Yep. So
Olga. An abandoned mansion and the funeral video you deleted by mistake. Yeah, I know. Big mistake, man. I was crying.
I would be shedding a tear.
Number one, I was risking I can go to jail. Plus, I went to the back to the funeral home. In the back of they used to park of the car.
Yep.
I break that door.
Yeah.
Risking that I could go to jail.
Oh yeah.
It was a summertime. It was July. Man, I was all for that for nothing. When I came back, I think they saw me breaking in, and according to somebody else, the police went inside to check it out.
Oh really?
Jim, it was like this. A week later, 2 weeks, they would demolish the house.
Oh really?
Yep.
Yep.
You imagine somebody had the video camera in the back, whatever, a neighbor.
Yeah.
I would be jailed.
Probably nosy Nelly next door. See, we've been lucky. We've only gotten caught twice.
Not me, thank God. Well, homeless squatter, yeah, I had it out a couple of times. Yeah, it was a homeless, and hey, they think because they're sleeping there and
it's their place,
their territory,
Yep.
So I'm exploring,
We've run into maybe 2 or 3 times people potentially squatting.
Yeah. Yep.
But nobody's ever given us any problem. Once we come across them, I'm like, hey, you do your thing, we're doing our thing.
We're not here, man. They were in different town. They protect, territory,
Right.
Yeah.
Well, like I say, to them, that's their house. Their
exactly
whatever,
Like the one where the shoes lined up.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Now you say that. I think it was December last year. I did a live stream. One of the gentlemen, JS Explorer.
Mm-hmm.
They went to there was a Harrisburg and Quakertown. They were visiting, places, abandoned places.
Yep.
And one of the guys said, "Hey, wait a minute, Face the Ace from Allentown." So he came to Allentown. So I met him in downtown and said, "Yo, hey, Ace, I'm over here at downtown Allentown."
Wow.
That's cool.
So yeah, I met them. It's a father and son.
Oh,
But
awesome.
yeah, so I was not impressed about them. They say, "Oh, you want to hang out with us?" You could take any different places, a different town, but you pay everything. I said, wait a minute. I said, no. Hell no. So no, you go, guys. No, you Pennsylvania. Yeah, right. No, forget about it.
Yeah.
So no.
I agree with you, Olga.
We've had numerous people that have requested to go with us, and some of them are close friends, and I'd rather not, because number one, they're a liability. They do something, they step on a nail or get cut or whatever. I don't need that. My main focus is her safety. I don't want to have to babysit other people.
Exactly.
Now, one place we did was unfortunately right next door to her brother's house.
Oh, yeah.
And her sister-in-law went, and she talks pretty loud, but that was. We know everybody. I know everybody around the area, and nobody's gonna say nothing.
Yeah.
But other than that, we've had, like I say, close friends. Hey, we want to go with you sometime. I'm like, I'd rather not.
JS Explorer, their father and son. I met them. They subscribed my channel in 2022 with the other lady named Exploring with Bonnie. And she came in town too, but I was out of state.
Oh, geez.
And I never, to collaborate. I was so excited to collaborate with him. But when he said that to me, you're from Pennsylvania, you spar, you can pay. What the heck? You say in Puerto Rico, bobo, no pendejo, dumb. I'm not stupid.
Right. Yeah, I don't.
I'm not stupid. I'm not dumb. I don't know them. So.
Well, like I say, I don't feel like babysitting a bunch of people.
Yeah.
Like when her and I go, we walk into a building, and I do the video, she does the pictures, I do drone footage, and usually I go ahead of her. For a couple of reasons.
For the safety.
If there's somebody else in there, they're going to run across me first, and that could make for a bad day for them. And number two, structural integrity of the building itself. I don't want to have her go across a weak floor or anything like that and potentially get hurt. So when I go ahead of her, I'm inspecting all of that at the same time as filming. And if I do see something, I'll tell her, hey, don't go into that room. Just don't go no further than the doorway or past that chair or whatever. For her
I saw one of your video. It was an abandoned warehouse, something like that. A gentleman was sitting right there, and you were flashing to Eva. Because the man was standing right there. I remember that was like a year ago. And you were walking, some man sitting right there, and you flashed at her. And Eva went back. She stopped and she went back.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was what the hell? It was some sort of factory. It was right next to railroad tracks.
Yeah.
Exactly, yeah.
And there was somebody sitting out there, and I walked up.
Right there.
Hey, how you doing? And I'm like, don't go over there.
You were flashing to Eva, right? To go back, move back, and yeah.
That guy was really cool. After because if I remember correctly, I paused the video and I approached him. And he was sitting there reading a book. He looked up at me. I looked at him, and he just went back to reading. I said, "Okay, as long as we're on the same page."
Yeah, exactly.
But
I had it out with homeless and squatter, said, damn. And a lot of people told me, said, well, get somebody, back you up all the time. Nah, I'd rather do that by myself.
Nah, like I say, more people, more problems.
The reason why, good question. The reason why a lot of people say, well, collaborate other YouTuber and, okay, I like to collaborate once a year, once a blue moon.
Right.
But me, hanging out with a lot of YouTubers almost every week. And then when you make a video, this person make the same video in the same building.
Yeah.
And then people, okay.
Man.
Because I've seen that before with Oh My Gosh and Bad Rick and Sean Cody and all the people, they're being all the time. And when they make a video, this guy do the same thing. And then when you throw the video, I know I don't want to watch him.
Seen it.
I've seen it. So I don't want to watch it for what? And that's what happened, yeah. See, when I do it by myself, I do it by myself. Risky? Right. Yeah, it's a little risk, but yeah.
It's a risk reward thing.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I like keeping it simple. You know what I mean? I don't like chaos. I have enough chaos of my own.
You're right, Victoria. With the group you need to trust your team member. Yeah. Yep. You're right. The faking. What faking? Yeah, no need to be fake. Yeah.
There's some people they'll go into an abandoned building and they will stage a room. You know, they'll move stuff around and this and that.
I don't want that.
That shot.
We don't do that.
No, not at all.
I remember I went to a small town called Whitehall. Whitehall, yeah. And it was abandoned milk factory. Milk factory. It's been there for years. I forgot the name. Dell, something like that. Original milk factory. So they abandoned. I mean, they closed it because they moved someplace else.
Right.
And it's been abandoned for 20 years, something like that. Plus, man, when I was exploring inside the building, you can see all the, what they call it, the satanic and everything like that, man.
Oh, yeah.
All over the place. I don't know what happened. So I recorded that video, and I think it's something, bring something back, bad thing in my house.
Oh.
And I have to pray and bring, buy some white candle and stuff like that, because I keep asleep. I feel something heavy.
Yeah, I wouldn't like that.
I believe that. I don't know. Maybe I just step on it, kick it, whatever it is, a black candle. And that's what happened. Yeah.
Wow.
I learned my lesson.
I
believe that.
Demons are scared of me.
I believe that, I believe that. That was 2 years ago, yeah. I say, nah, I don't want to touch it. None of that. If I see something like a satanic stuff like that, I will not do a video because
we've seen a little bit of stuff like that. Now, see, I don't believe in any of that stuff either.
I had a bad dream, stuff like that. Heavy chest.
Really?
Something.
Yeah, I wouldn't like that.
So I pray and everything. And say,
Well, in our own house, we were sleeping we weren't sleeping yet, but we were going to bed. And you could hear like something going across the ceiling, and it was making a sound like,
oh man.
It wasn't a demon.
No.
Which it really sounded like it could be, something out of like that girl coming out of the well type sound or something. But it turned out it was what's it called? The animal, stoat.
Possibly a stoat.
Possibly a stoat. And they make weird noises like that. Yeah.
Yeah, they're little bastards.
It was freaky though, because I'm just like, because I heard it before he did, like 1 or 2 days before, and I'm like, oh my god, what the hell was that?
I thought she was losing.
Yeah. But then he ended up hearing it too.
You gotta move over.
Sometimes things are.
Well, I remember that day I brought some white candle and pray, everything like that, and maybe like 2 days later, everything back to normal. But I can't even sleep. I feel something heavy in my chest.
Really?
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah. Because I think I kicked a couple of black candles and stuff like that. For me, I'm not a believer, but whatever, follow me.
Yeah. Luckily, we've never had anything like that. You know what I mean?
I had a lady upstairs back then. She moved out, but she was a Pentecostal, and she prayed with me, and she came down and said, "Whatever you did over there in an abandoned factory, whatever it is, a witch crap, whatever it is,
Mhm.
They follow you. You did something you're not supposed to do. Oh, yeah.
See,
Wow.
I guess you could call me. I'm an atheist. I don't believe in anything like that.
Well, I used to be a Catholic. I believe the good and the bad, and
Well, see, I was baptized Catholic,
yeah, me too.
but you know, I'm the kind of person I need tangible proof in my hands, you know, and in strictly my opinion, you know, people can believe what they want to believe. That's cool. Like she was raised Pentecostal,
Mm.
and her mom was hardcore into it.
Yeah.
Oops, sorry. And but you know, I just don't believe in stuff like that.
I got well, my family side. You know, I mean, my dad and my mom's side. Everybody's a Catholic. That's it.
You're like,
Yeah.
now
Catholic.
growing up, we didn't go to church because we had a farm.
Mm.
You know, we had a farm to take care of. We didn't have time for church.
Say just went to Kempton.
Exactly,
PA.
John. For
It's
yourself.
an abandoned tavern railroad.
Man.
That's one thing I had. I was planning to go. That place, what they call it, North and South War. They kill each other. The Yankees
Civil
in the
War?
South.
The Civil War?
And that place, I want to go there.
Oh, yeah.
Gettysburg?
Gettysburg. Yep.
Yeah, that one. A
Yeah,
couple of people they invited me over there,
that would be cool.
and
Supposed to be a lot of stuff that does happen. So if any place is going to have ghostly things or whatever, they would be there.
yeah. I saw a video. A couple of YouTubers that went over there. Also, I want to go to. I'm planning to go the tunnel, the Pennsylvania Turnpike tunnel. I want to go over there.
Yeah, we went there. Did I do a video on that? I don't know.
I think so.
I don't know.
Yeah, you did it. Yeah, that was like 3 years ago.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah.
We've done a couple of them anyway.
Yeah.
Like a few.
Hey, I don't miss your video. I always watch it.
Yeah, because I went right up inside of one of the tunnels,
Yeah.
and it was
I was ready to go over there last year in this July, but everything went wrong. So
yeah. Well, that's a long stretch of roadway, and I believe it's like, would they say it was like 8 miles or 6 miles or
I
something
think
like
like
that?
8 miles, maybe even.
So with
A little
that
bit
being
longer.
said, to walk from one end to the other and back,
Mhm.
that's 16 miles.
Yeah.
ooh,
I mean, there was little
mhm.
points like off of roads where you can get in apparently like different spots. but
Yeah.
yeah.
See, I went to Centralia twice,
Yeah, we went there.
24 and 25. I mean, 24 and 23.
We went
2023 and 24.
is when we went.
Yeah.
Yeah,
we
we
went
went.
first time we went to winter. Oh my God, it was brutal winter.
Oh,
It was snow in March. Mm.
Ooh, just thinking
Yeah.
about it.
Yeah, and then I went the following year, like a year later, I went in summertime in July. It was brutal, hot, like 100 degrees.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Well, you got a fire underneath you too.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
You could smell it
together.
like under the ground.
Yeah.
You see the fire, everything. You can smell it.
Yeah, you can
You
see
can-
the
It's a distant. You can't go closer.
Yep, you can see some spots where smoke's coming out of the ground.
Yeah.
Yeah, so underground. Yeah, underground.
We went there in approximately 2016,
Mm.
before the graffiti highway, they called it, got covered
Yeah.
up and all that stuff.
You know the reason why they do that? Because a lot of people motorcycle,
Yep,
car, and
that's what we heard too.
yeah,
And
that's right.
so it became a liability.
Yep. Still
Yep,
burning.
Yep, it's still burning. They figured it's
Yeah,
gonna burn
Still burning. Yeah.
for a long
While
time.
we're all alive anyway, it'll still be burning.
Well, the thing is, that coal vein goes underneath the next town too. And they're thinking at some point, not real soon or anything, but at some point, that's going to go underneath that next town.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that would have been sweet, John.
What's
Touring it when it happened.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What's that is?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Can you hear us?
Yeah, I got the thing.
Oh,
Okay, no.
scared the hell out of me there.
No, what happened is it went off and then it came back.
Oh, huh.
The earphone.
Yeah. Every once in a while, your audio gets a little crackly every once in a while, but not too bad.
Yeah, the earphone, yeah. Yeah, like I say, you know, it's I love to explore, you know, but like I told Olga, my dream is to explore and collaborate with JE.
Yeah.
Aw.
Oh.
And that's number one. And then Barry Rick and Sean Cody and Victoria Dartwood. You know, so
It would be
and also, you know, let's see, maybe I will take Olga Rose, you know,
Yeah.
to explore a little bit.
We'll have to get something
You know,
started at.
I mean, with your permission, Victoria. Yeah.
We'll have to get something set up sometime.
Mm-hmm. Definitely.
Yeah.
Let's see, what do we got in the comments here?
Because we still have
It was empty when you went face no.
South.
I think we're
Like the central.
Yeah.
No, I'm reading the comments what Olga
Yeah,
said.
that's what I'm doing too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got them over on a different screen.
Oh, so you got two camera, both?
Nope,
Your
just
phone?
one camera, but I got two screens going.
Cameras up here, and then our screen's right here, and then we have the word.
You
up
gotta
there.
be kidding. Both?
See me looking here. That's what I'm reading. but-
You're on one. Me,
Mhm.
you and us are on one screen,
Yeah.
and then I have the YouTube stream on this one, so I can see.
Okay. Awesome.
And there's a delay. There's a hell of a delay.
Ah.
Like about a
Oh, speaking of that, you saw what happened 2 days ago about the YouTube when they writing comments stuff like that. They came in comments because it was like every time you comment to somebody else, it's like somebody blocked you block your channel, stuff like that.
Yeah.
A lot of people give you complaint. I told Victoria about that. She said that maybe YouTube. Later, she found out because YouTube being update, whatever notification, whatever it is they're doing.
You were
Yeah, it's a new owner, so they don't know what the heck they're doing with YouTube.
Yeah, because we were on a live. You were having a live stream, and I made a comment, and it wouldn't go through.
Yeah, a couple of times. I think.
Exactly. So
I
the
tried-
next day, I was
Times and it wouldn't go through.
Victoria friend. Her name is Laura Roadside Paranormal, and I was doing, I was watching her live stream. I was writing, chatting. I keep it. It was not there. I said, "Wait a minute, what's going on?" For me, I thought she blocked me. I got mad.
Aw.
Victoria Darkwood said, "Wait a minute, I gotta find out what's going on." And then she told me what happened.
Yep.
Well, that makes sense.
And the whole YouTube was down a couple of times too.
Yeah, there was a couple days prior to that, YouTube was down altogether.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. That's right. Yep.
But what was weird, I could watch stuff on my phone and stream it to my TV, but nothing update stuff. Like it was weird.
Yeah, new stuff. It
Yeah,
was
big time. Yeah.
like, basically.
I said, "Wait a minute, what's going on? Why she block me?" And then that's what Victoria told me. She said, No, something happened. Not only you, a lot of YouTubers.
Aw,
Yeah,
darn YouTube.
Damn, I gotta shave.
yeah,
Still too cold out.
yeah. I was real mad. I thought she blocked me. I said, "Wait a minute," and then she said, "No, I'll never block you. It's the damn YouTube."
Mhm.
Oh my God, YouTube always have something to do. You gotta
Terrible.
understand, it's a new owner. and they don't know what the heck are they doing.
Oh yeah.
A lot of people say that, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And the thing is that if people have like a super chat and membership stuff like that, they're screwed.
Right. Because it takes away from them.
Do I not have all?
Exactly.
Oh.
A lot of people, they want to give you some super chat, they can't because it's blocked. Whatever they do, you know. So
We want to try that super chat and stuff like that, but you got to have a certain criteria of stuff. And
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know that. John Sheen. Shout out to John Sheen. Yeah, nah, not me. I don't need that.
Really?
oh yeah,
Oh, that would really be irritating.
yeah.
Wow. That's terrible, John.
I need to bring coffee.
Yeah, it would disappear. Yeah, it's true.
Something.
It's true.
I got a milk. I just need. I'm ready for coffee.
Okay, I'll go get you one. No.
Go get me coffee.
It was a big storm last week again. Oh my God. Mm-mm.
We didn't get the storm last week. We just got cold, and that's bad enough.
I did a live stream last week and Sunday. It was, man, nonstop the snow. I was freezing when I came home. I said, goodbye, guys. So long.
Well, see what stinks for me is I work out in it.
Oh my God.
So, I'm out in it pretty often. And luckily my boss, he's really cool. And I've been there 32, 33 years. And he's like, just write down 8-10 hours, go home, because you can't, when it's that cold, you can't really do anything.
Nothing.
It's counterproductive. That's like, we don't do very much, if any, exploring when it's cold, because not only is it cold for us physically, the camera doesn't work well, and stuff like that. And I've had ones where it's been so cold when I load it onto my computer, it's just real jittery. And it's pointless. You can't, when you're trying to keep your camera steady and you're freezing cold and shaking, it doesn't work well.
It happened to me. Yeah.
So what's the biggest places on your bucket list to explore, the type of building, whether it be like a jail, hospital, church, what's the one thing that you could explore that say, yes, that one's the one?
Very good. Many times I want to explore an abandoned church. It's out of town. I think it's a town, a small town, but it's far away right now. Because the winter now, I'd rather wait for the spring and summer. So right now I got maybe 10 video from last year. I gotta throw that video. Hopefully, like I said, next month. I want to go to a couple of places, outside of Pennsylvania,
Right.
Florida, Massachusetts, and maybe Connecticut, Ohio, exploring different places,
That's
So-
fun to do. The only thing about exploring places, especially out of state, let alone out of town, but out of state, is you don't know anybody around there.
Mm-hmm.
And that makes it a little strange, especially like if law enforcement get involved. They don't care who you are. You're some person from out of state,
Mm-hmm.
and that makes it difficult sometimes.
See, while driving or whatever it is, somebody's driving, let's go out, guys. You drive. If I see a abandoned house, whatever, stop. You stop right there, run, make a video. That's it.
Gotta go.
And get out. Somebody watch. So, see, every time I go out, like Centralia, different town, I go with my cousin. But hanging out with other YouTubers, not yet. Only that guy does do church.
Right.
Oh, they say something. I said, I was so excited when they told me about that. I said, you know what? I don't want to see them. I said, you want to explore? And go ahead, but I'd rather go home.
We did one
Oh
factory
my God.
a long time ago. I can't remember exactly where it was. I think it might have been Connecticut. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I think it was Connecticut. And we ran across a guy and a girl, and she was into YouTube and he was more Instagram. But, we ended up running into them. It's not like it was a planned collab or anything. But we sat there and we shot the shit with them for probably a good 45 minutes, an hour. And then it got to the point, they went their way, we went our ways. We ran across paths again, hey, and just kept right on going. It was fine. His biggest bucket list is a church.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Yeah, when I was in Centralia and Shenandoah and Kenobi, different places, I met a lot of YouTubers.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah.
Now, the last time you were in Centralia, was the church still operational?
Yeah.
It was?
Yeah, exactly. But, okay, that church safe. I don't know how. So the community trying to save it.
Yeah.
So they take care. Now, if they do church every Sunday, stuff like that, I don't know about that. Because I went inside, I went all the way up. I never recorded. I went all the way up, and the glasses, stuff like that, I could see was empty inside.
Yeah, because when we went there,
There's no seat, nothing like that.
Really?
No, it was empty.
The pews were taken out.
I don't know. I went with my cousin and one of my family, and we went up and we started checking. I see no table, nothing like that. Chair. What they call that thing? The bench for the church. Nothing. It was empty.
Because when we went
so according to that, and you can see the thing they say, the community Centralia, being saved, the church. Now, if they use it, I don't know about it.
Because when we went there, it was actually still being used.
Wow.
And like I said, that was 2016-ish. So it was quite a while before you stopped there.
I went over there in summertime. No, first winter and then summer. We went over there to the same church, but still.
Wow.
They're not using it. I think they're not using it. I mean, maybe they keep an eye, make sure nobody vandalizes, stuff like that. That's it.
Because it's going to get to a point where it's not going to be usable.
Yeah.
And there's a church.
Like I said, then I don't think so, because they have fire station. I made a video. It was, you want to know, you want to laugh? But the day I was recording video, that place, I thought the fire station was abandoned.
Really?
It was a firefighter came nowhere driving. He stopped. Excuse me, sir. What are you doing? I said, no, I just want to make a video and said, it's abandoned. So no, it's not abandoned.
Oops.
And then the firefighter came up. All the firefighters came out. The gate went up. And,
Oops.
I'm sorry, I didn't even know. I said, no. Everybody thought, people think the fire department is abandoned. It's not.
Wow.
Wow.
Oh, man. That gate went up. Everybody came out. Oh, it was summertime. Oh, my God.
Oh,
you imagine if I try to go inside, I'll get busted right there.
Oh, yeah. That's when you shake their hand. Thank you for your service. Gotta go.
Oh, get the heck.
Oh, gosh.
I'll be in jail. One of the firefighters came, I think went to work, and he saw me trespassing.
Oh, geez.
He told me, what are you doing, sir? No, it's not abandoned.
Oopsie.
You see? Ding. The door went up. Oh, I could see the firefighter. Maybe 6, 7 guys. Oh, so, but then my cousin started running. Yo, what happened? Chill.
Yeah, because we went to this one place and we were convinced it was abandoned, and we were inside the house and the house was in shambles and this and that. But then we went out to the barn and there was equipment in there.
Oh, my God.
Oh, yeah, that place.
And come to find out, it wasn't abandoned. It was something somebody was rehabbing. And we're like, oh, okay, well, we're not putting that video on.
Yeah.
Yeah. It happened to me one time in Springfield, Massachusetts. And that was like a year and a half ago. It was a house. For me, I thought it was abandoned. It was an open house. You know the open house?
Yeah.
You go inside to check it out.
Oh,
If you want it, if you want the house, you could buy it.
Right.
For me, I thought it was abandoned. I went inside, ready to record video. A guy came out and said, "We don't. Oh, this is an open house." Oh, I thought it was abandoned. No, it's an open house. You see it?
Oh,
You can see it, man.
I'm giving you free publicity. Shut up.
Oh my God! I said, "Sir, I thought it was abandoned." Abandoned? You don't see the house? Nice. Well, I said, "No, this is an open house. You can go inside, check it out if you want it." I said, "Damn, yeah."
Oh, that's
Thank
cool.
God the guy was a nice guy, you know. And he told me, "You want to make a video? You can go inside." And everything was nice, so I'm gonna make a video.
Yeah.
I'm gonna explore abandoned places now. A beautiful house.
Yeah. Well, you see some of these places that people explore that are abandoned, and you can tell they're not.
Mhm.
You know, there's not even any dust on the floors.
Yeah.
You know, there's
A shiny floor.
a shiny floor. There's plates out on the table, and it's like, yeah, come on.
Oh my God! But they have a lot of old factory. My auntie took me around, places, stuff like this. They have a lot of abandoned factory, abandoned hospital over there. I was, oh my God! I was ready to explore inside, but that's it's a little risky by myself.
Yeah,
Plus, I don't want to take my auntie. She was older woman.
because I think the next video I'm going to be working on, we went to a abandoned military base.
Oh yeah, you said that. Yeah, I
And-
remember a month ago you were saying that in the live stream.
Yep. And there's two parts of it. There's like the bottom half where it was like the living quarters and stuff like that. And then you literally had to walk up a mountain about a mile and a half up this mountain.
Yeah.
And it was a radar station. And we went up there, and that was on our anniversary, 2 anniversaries ago?
2, 3-ish. Yeah, somewhere's in there.
Somewhere's around in there.
Yeah, and it took us a long time though.
Oh,
'cause,
it
my
was-
asthma for one.
We were there all day long.
Yep.
And then
Just the
some.
walk itself.
Just the
though.
walk itself,
Yeah.
yeah. You could almost drive it up there except for one spot where you were not getting a car through there.
Yeah, they used to be able
Wow.
to actually. Probably the year before they were able to, but then
They blocked it off, and
yeah,
the
Really?
rest caved.
that and the
Beavers made a dam,
beavers. Yep.
and it flooded.
Yep.
Well, if we ever get together, you want to do a church, I can show you a church. It's large.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know about now because the place next door burned down.
Oh, really?
St. Mary's
Yeah.
or St. Anne's,
That's right. I forgot about that. Did yep.
because we did
Mm-hmm.
we did a church, and we had a little run-in with a crackhead, and right next door was the school for that church,
Mm.
and recently it burned down
Yep.
Oh, okay.
because homeless people were in there. There's no electric and stuff, and So
What a
it
shame.
burned down.
Yeah.
That was a huge building.
Yeah. Beautiful. A lot of the stained glass was still in the upper part too,
Yeah,
because like people couldn't reach that height.
Reach it to break
smash the
it.
windows. Yep.
Yeah, let me tell you one thing. A lot of old buildings they've been demolished because people give a complaint about YouTuber, TikToker. They go inside, explore, and they vandalize stuff like that. Because one
Yeah.
person, they try to blame everybody. No,
We-
yeah,
Horrible.
we
Yeah.
we came across this one. It was a church that was it's in really, really, really bad shape. But the guy, there's a guy who's trying to fix it. He's not going to be able to do it, but he's trying to. And we were walking around and we got to the front, and the owner came out and approached us, and he's like, asking us some questions. And he goes, "You guys YouTubers?" And I was, "Yeah." He goes, "Well, come on in. You're gonna break in anyways." I'm like, "No, we're not gonna break in."
Yeah, that's not
You
what
remember,
we're about.
remember that guy?
Yep.
I mean, he was really cool and everything.
Yeah, he started out kind of like a little cocky, but once he realized
Right.
we're not like that.
But he, and the same concept, because of a few idiots, it gives
Yep.
everybody else with a
exactly. Yeah, yes,
legitimate
yes.
thing to cause problems. And that's not cool.
Nope. It's terrible. There's no need to do that. I don't know why people have to do that. Or just running through a building screaming your head off. Like, what's the point?
John Shid
Yeah, I read that. Oh, man.
walked in on an old lady in bed. Oopsie.
Yeah.
Back out slowly.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Wow.
That would cause a little brown stain in the drawers.
Yeah, because one, they vandalize stuff like that. It's sometimes they're not YouTube or nothing like that. They like to spend time hanging out, other kids, and burning everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We
Breaking the wall, breaking the glasses,
Yeah.
Yep.
window.
We did this one. It was a like a resort kind of place, and it was large. And we posted a video and this and that. Well, scanning through, we came across someone else that did it, and it was some young girl. And her entire video, literally, all she was doing is running through the building screaming, just.
I don't remember
Whoa.
that, but
And she got thousands of views.
yeah, how?
How-
I mean, we're lucky if we get 30, 40 views, maybe, 100.
Mhm.
And
Maybe that's the problem. We're not obnoxious.
yeah,
No, you know what? I can do the same thing. I can jump in the 5th floor and do it one time. That's it. And 50 years go. Whatever. I can make 5 billion view, and that's it.
and to
Yeah.
me, that's stupid. You're in a building like that. Who knows what you're going to step on, trip on, fall through?
Mm-hmm.
Who knows what?
Yeah.
And then if you get hurt, you're going to try and sue somebody.
Yeah.
Hey,
You know.
it happened to me. You know, I'm in down 4, 2nd floor.
Things like that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you fell through a floor?
2nd floor, yeah. It's not too high, but it's like a 1st floor, 2nd floor. You could run and jump to and squad were trying to chase me, and I had to jump to the 2nd floor.
Oh,
my
The next
God.
day, I couldn't even walk.
It's a little
I
different.
went to the hospital.
Running like a maniac just for no reason. Yeah.
Hey, I gotta do what I gotta do. I gotta survive.
Right.
Yep.
Well, I've told people numerous times, because we've had people, what if you get hurt, or this and that. Well, number one, I'm in the construction field. I've been around buildings pretty much all my life.
Mm,
I can look at
Wow.
a building and say, That's not safe. Because again, my main focus is her safety. I am not going to have something happen to her because of me not investigating.
Exactly. Yep.
So with that being said, then you get the people, well, that's trespassing. There's a fine line inside there. You know, if we come across a piece of property and it has visually, you know, clear posted signs, we're not going to go on the property. Okay, we'll take some pictures from outside. I'll run my drone, but we won't go on the property.
Yeah.
If there's no posted signs, but it's boarded up tight as a drum, we will not force our way in because it crosses that line.
Yep.
But if there's no posted signs and there's a door wide open, that's fair game. You know, and I've talked to police officers about it, and the vast majority of them have roughly the same mindset. If it doesn't get reported, they generally don't care. But if somebody reports it, they have to, you know, they're doing their job. They have to follow up, and I get it. But on the other side of it, it also, things get determined on how you react towards them. You know, if an officer approaches you and you're all cocky and like, yeah, your ass is going to jail. But, you know, myself, her, obviously, we are not teenagers.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
Last thing from my mind is, what can I spray paint? Or what can I, you know, that's not, you know. So you explain to them, look, you know, this is what we do. This is our channel. You know, 9 times out of 10, they're just going to say, get the hell out of here. Yes, sir. Have a nice day. I'll buy you a coffee. You know what I mean?
Some of the people's graffiti, though, is pretty freaking phenomenal.
So, yeah, some people's graffiti, I'm not into graffiti, but some of it is pretty cool.
Yeah, big time.
Too bad they can't just use that elsewhere, you know?
Yeah.
That talent.
Use it for good, not evil.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, my ass is falling asleep. Oh.
Yeah, there's a lot of places against the law, you know. Graffiti.
Well, yeah. There's a lot of buildings that are technically like state buildings. You know, buildings that are owned by the state. So you got to really watch some of them too, because if you're dealing with the state, they don't care who you are. For them, you're trespassing, you're a criminal, you're guilty.
Ouch.
Yeah. I mean, we did one a long time ago. Luckily, it was like kind of late in the day. It was on a Friday. There was a guy down a ways going into like a maintenance building. He looked up. He saw us. I looked down at him. I saw him. I waved. He waved. Stood there for a few minutes. Walked inside the building. I said, "Oh, that's permission."
a lot of video I made, you know. I used to go to different building, you know, warehouse and stuff like that, warehouse and factory and stuff like that. They say no trespassing. I used to trespass all the time.
Oh yeah.
Hey, I want to make a video. I got a risk. If I got caught, that's on me.
Right. Well, we've been lucky. We've only gotten caught twice. Once was a long time ago. Are you familiar with the term bungalow colonies?
No.
They're like a whole bunch of cottages, like lined up kind of thing. They're big in the Catskills, in the Catskill Mountains. And we found one where somebody had a for sale sign, but the for sale sign was on a piece of plywood with spray paint, and it was old.
Wow.
You can tell it's been weathered. It's, you know, it was there 5-6 years. And a lot of these little buildings were literally falling down. So, you know, our typical thing, I went into a building, started doing a video, came out, went to the next building, then she went inside, started taking pictures, and we just followed each other. I'm a couple buildings ahead of her, and all of a sudden we hear somebody laying on a horn, just beep, 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 beep. We both happen to walk out at the same time. We look at each other and we look where this beeping sound's coming from. Now my truck was parked in that direction. And so we walked up, and this lady is just laying on a horn right next to my truck.
Mm-hmm.
So I snuck up on the side and I'm like, "Can I help you?" And it scared the shit out of her. And she's like, "Well, what are you doing here?" And she just started going off. And I'm like, "You got a for sale sign out there. Don't you want to sell it?" And she's like, "Well, yeah." And she's going on and on. I go, "Well, I know a guy that buys property left and right, so I'm doing a video on the place, and I'm going to show him the video, and he might be interested." Her whole tune changed.
Yeah.
She's like, "Really? Well, let me get your number." And I'm like, "Well, let me get your number, and if he's interested, he'll get in contact with you." Because I wasn't going to give her my phone number.
Oh no, hell no.
And then everything was fine. She's like, "Okay." And then another time was it used to be a bar and a hotel on top of it. And we're going through it, and we were like down in the basement area, kind of, sort of. And the guy came inside, and he's like, "Hello, hello, hello." And we had no place to go. So I'm like, "Well, hell with it." So I came out, she came out. And by the time she says, I got a good way of talking to people, because by the time we were done, he was telling me his life story, his kids' life story, the entire history of the building, you know. And there's some stuff that I really didn't care about, but I had to appease him because
Exactly. Yeah.
he just thought it's inside of his building.
Mm-hmm.
But, you know, luckily, knock on wood, that's the only time we've ever gotten caught.
Yeah.
There was a couple times it was close. But
Wow.
well, this seemed to work pretty well, Ace, with the inviting the thing.
Nice. Awesome.
So maybe I will get the paid. This is the free version. Maybe I will get the paid version.
Yeah. And I wonder if you get the paid version, can you do, instead of 720p,
So,
do the
question.
Yeah.
When you get the thing retrimmed, you have to pay for that?
No, this is the free version that
Okay.
we're using right now. And it's
But regular YouTube, they don't have that?
no.
Oh, I be wondering why.
Nope. If you go on Restream.com.
Oh, Restream. That's what I want to say. That's the name I want to say. Restream.
And then you can, you know, of course, you know, you can start clicking around. It'll say, you know, you can get the paid version, just X out of it. And you can go into this. You have to link it to your YouTube channel in order to get this.
Okay.
Go on
All right.
YouTube. And, but I guess the paid version, it's like, I don't know, $100 a year or something like that.
Okay.
And you can invite like up to 10 people, which that would be a big pain in the ass.
Nah, that's too much. One person, that's it. You can invite it.
Well, this one here, the free one, you can do 6. But 6 is still too many, if you ask me.
Yeah, that's too much.
Yeah.
I used to watch a lot of YouTuber live stream. They have 4, 5, 6.
Yeah. No, I can't do that.
I don't want that. I can invite one person, you guys or somebody else, but 3 or 5.
That's
too much. That's way.
But with the paid version, you can get like different backgrounds. Like right now, it's set at 720p, in the paid version, you can go up to 1080p, maybe even HD.
Yeah, and that would be better streaming.
No,
Right.
for Resort Dog.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It wouldn't be less like
No.
skipping or anything.
No, it could potentially be more. Well, because
Oh.
of this pewter. This pewter's pretty
Well, that's-
hefty.
Terrible.
Well, it depends on your pewter.
Oh,
This can handle it.
I
That
don't know
can.
this stuff.
1080 is
That's
fine.
beyond me.
So
Also, what I want to say thank you to Victoria Central Mass Paranormal Society, Olga Rose. She want to become a YouTuber. I'm trying to help Olga Rose. I want to say thank you to Olga Rose, Victoria Dartwood, and John Sheen, the Buffires. I want to say thank you, and all the people that they support come and because they have all the live stream. I want to say thank you to the rest of my friends and around the world.
Absolutely.
You know, I've been different channel, different country, and collaborate with other people, and that's the reason why I do a live stream. You see a lot of different people, different countries,
right.
Mhm.
and because I've been participating other, so I got that in different languages. So when they say you can understand what they're saying, and I can write in different languages. So I want to say thank you to other people and Olga and Victoria. Thank you so much. And and Tiana, I love you, my princess. I know you're watching, Tiana. And much love, Tiana.
See, I
Love
have
so
that
much.
problem sometimes going through and saying, "Hey, thank you," blah 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 blah. I get
Yeah.
caught up in the conversation.
I want to say thank you to all of them.
Hi, Olga. Thank you for stopping in.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
What kind of channel does Olga want to start? Or
Well,
she's not-
she want to do the same thing but different. So I try to teach her how to do. Right now she's doing short videos and like creepy hallways and stuff like that. Also, she want to become she want to do something like a mix, abandoned places and other stuff, and road trip and stuff like that. Mix it.
Yeah, because we're kind of trying to incorporate some other stuff with our videos. Like we got a couple 100 acres. We got a campsite. I got a side by side. Going out in the woods and going on rides and stuff like that. And
Yep.
Yeah, exactly, Victoria. Support each other and and also I send every time I go different channel, I send the links to you guys so everybody can watch your videos and can watch your channel, your video, and
I appreciate that.
Yeah, definitely.
yeah. Also next week they invited me to. It's a lady named Elder Medicine Bell Club, Ramona. She invited me next week, so I'm gonna send the links you guys to.
Cool, man. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
So now we got to figure out who we're going to have on for our next guest.
Yeah.
Victoria Dartwood.
I was thinking about trying John, but I know he has an issue with like data on his phone and everything, so I don't want to eat up all of his data.
Yeah. Is he still here?
Let me tell you one. Let me tell you one thing about. Also, I want to say one thing about Victoria. She got awesome video. She do like a paranormal stuff like that. Also, she do live stream sometimes. She invited other people, and yeah, she's amazing, and she been supporting me. I support her, and the same thing, Olga,
Yeah.
and yeah.
Yeah.
But
it's good to
I'm
support.
gonna tell Victoria so she can invite you guys in the live stream so everybody
Yeah.
can know JE Adventure.
Yeah, well, I mean, if she wants to have us on, we'll give it a shot. Just
Yeah. Love it.
gotta let me know what she's using I mean, is it like this where she sends me a link? You know, what is it? You know what I mean?
Oh my God. Yeah.
Well, Ace,
Thank you so much.
it's been fun, brother.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I want to say thank you to all. Thank you, JE Adventure. Muchas gracias por todo. Thank you so much for everything. Yeah, I speak both languages, you know. So.
I got a hard time with English.
Thank you so much, guys. Thank
All
you
right,
so
man.
much.
We'll catch you on your next live stream, I'm sure.
Yeah, I'm thinking do it tomorrow because Sunday I'm gonna do all the stuff. Plan to do 3 o'clock afternoon.
Yeah.
Even, you know, maybe 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock. And yeah, I'll see you. Hey, thank you so much, JE Adventure. Shout out to you guys. You're awesome.
I appreciate
Thank you
it.
so much.
Take care,
Thank you,
brother.
and God bless.
We'll see ya.
Take care, everyone.
Well, that was cool.
Yeah, we're still alive.
Yeah, we're still live.
Okay.
Because yeah, we're gonna be getting going ourselves too, man.
Yeah.
It's getting a little bit late, and we're getting pooped. All righty,
This
everybody.
turned out nice.
We want to say thanks again to Ace. I don't know if you're still listening, brother, but we really, really appreciate it. That turned out really well, and we're gonna be jumping off ourselves.
Thank you.
All right, everybody, take care.
Good night, everyone.
Good night. Don't let your meat loaf and all that good stuff. Take care.